All right. I'm coming back with a recording now. I'm just going to post this because it's just too much hassle. I cannot figure out this live thing. It's trying to show stuff that's going on in YouTube here, and it doesn't even show me streaming, and then I don't know if anybody sees me. And then my live broadcast is only showing 2 minutes, so it looks like it stopped. So anyway, so the channel update. To summarize again, I am back on the street. I am busking. I'm usually trying to get out at least once or twice a week. The weather has not been very good last few weeks. I've only managed to get out about 4 or 5 times in the last month. And I am concentrating completely on new material and new jams and trying to stay away from covers. So I won't be doing straight covers like I was doing before, Sultans of Swing and things like that. I've retired all this because all this stuff just gets copyrighted, and I'm tired of paying record companies while I'm out there working my butt off improvising over a song for 6 minutes, and I still don't get anything for it. It's just absolutely pointless. So now I'm just going to do my own stuff, my own jams, and I don't care if people on the street react or not. I mean, sometimes they will, and that's great, but this is mostly being done for my benefit and for my YouTube audience. For the 500 of you out there that actually watch my videos. I don't have 70,000 viewers. If you see my sub number at 70,000, this has absolutely nothing to do with how many viewers I have. This is probably people that have come on over the years and they don't even watch the channel. So my average views now are from 400 to 1,000, and on a good day 2,000 views on a video. And generally it's the busking stuff that gets the views. So that's how that works. So the other thing I wanted to mention also, that YouTube has a new feature now. It's called the thanks button. Now this is a way to tip. So this is really great. I don't know what took them so long to put this in, but there's now a way to tip my channel. And I think you can, it's in increments. I don't know, it starts at $2 and goes up, something like that. But anyway, you get a highlighted comment and you can support the channel that way. Hopefully that makes it easier for people, because I put the links up before for my Patreon and Bandcamp and PayPal. So this is another way to do it. Remember that YouTube takes 30% of your tip. So if you tip $2, I'm getting $1.40 out of that. So direct tipping is way better. Like if you just go to PayPal and tip, they might only take like 5 cents off a dollar, 10 cents maybe at the most. But that would be way better for me. But like I say, whatever's easier. Some people might just say, oh yeah, there's a thanks button, I can use that, and that's great. So let's see how that rolls. How that's going to do, if that makes any difference. That's usually to the right of the download button. And then of course you can still sign up for a membership on a monthly basis at like $5 a month. And again, YouTube is taking 30% of that. So anything that's up there with a YouTube connection, they're taking money off of it. My own links, there's no YouTube money coming off of that. So I wanted to mention that. For those of you who have been, wanting to leave a tip, that's a easy way to do it now. And what else did I want to mention? Bandcamp Friday coming up again this month on the, that would be, today's the 3rd, so 6th of May. And that's the one day a month where there is no revenue taken by Bandcamp for my sales. So I would get 100% less processing fee. That's still like, 40 cents per transaction or something like that. But anyway, that is the day when you can actually buy my stuff and I don't lose so much on the revenue. Any day is a good time to buy music there, and I'm adding new stuff constantly. I think usually like 3 times a week I'm putting up some jams. So that's coming up. And yeah, I think that's about it. I just wanted to mention that I am back on the street again. I actually haven't done too many home jams lately, and normally I do that every day. or every second day, these extended jams. I've got a backlog now of about 350 from the last year that it's going to take a long time before I get any of that stuff up, because I only do maybe one a week. So now it's going to be like Thursday, Friday, busking video, Saturday morning, probably an extended jam video, Sunday, probably one of my old band videos with a singer or a trio video. So I'm trying to keep those three things going. So streets, videos, home jam for those who are into that, the background music, and that's all going to be on Bandcamp as well. So yeah, if you've got any questions or comments, just let me know, and I will answer everything. And yeah, health-wise, I'm okay. I mean, it's been good for me to get back on the street. It really helps my staying fit, and the blood pressure, just standing there and really basically sweating for 4 hours until my fingers are peeling. The last day out there, I actually had to stop after 4 hours because I couldn't go on anymore. I had put so much into one jam where I think I played for an hour, and that was really amazing what happened there. But I got it all on video, and you'll see that later. So I'll be hopefully getting more of these videos up in the next week or so. So other than that, it's gray day outside. Hopefully I'll get some sun in the next week, and then I'll be heading back out there again. And I've already met a few people who recognize me from the YouTube channel. So that's been great. So one guy was visiting from Hamilton, and he was here with his family. And another guy too, he saw me, and he's been watching me for a couple of years. So it was great to actually get a few people that recognized me. And I'm out at the C-Bus location. That's probably where I'm going to stay. It's the usual spot where it is busy. Okay, so other than that, I've got about a new jam I'm going to post today. It's a Patreon request for Rick. So Rick, stay tuned for that, and I thank you for your support. I had a great time making this, and you're going to get a full a description actually of how I make this jam and put it together as a backing track. I think the first 8 minutes is kind of a run through of the process of how I form a backing track and write it, and then I go into the jam for 90 minutes. So I'm going to put that up real soon, and that'll be my next post after posting this. Okay, so sorry that I couldn't keep this going live, but I just wanted to give you the update, and check out the links. If you're enjoying my music, you can download from Bandcamp. And also, I wanted to mention something else. On Patreon, I have been putting up a link for guitar lessons. That's usually in the beginning of all my videos too. It says you can take online guitar lessons with me over Zoom. That's still going, and it's like $30 a half hour a month, or $50 for an hour a month. Now, this hasn't been going like super great. I'm actually kind of amazed that I haven't got more people interested in guitar lessons. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to offer an alternative to that. Instead of the $30 for a half hour lessons, if you just want to talk to me for a half hour, we can do that as well. So that is a secondary option. If you're just not interested in guitar lessons, we can have a private chat for half an hour. And I'm going to update the details on that in the links as well. So that all is done through, PayPal tip or Patreon support. And there's also Buy Me a Coffee, which is easier for some people to do. And I'm also still selling my t-shirts like this. This is my shot from the street of me. And I have another dozen designs on my website at Redbubble. So if you just look up Shatnershairpiece, you'll find all the shirts and stuff I got for sale. And you can get it on everything. So everything else is going well. I have probably some other news, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. That'll probably be for later. And I'm just going to get back to my video. And I want to, again, thank everybody for your support and your interest. You guys are the reason that I'm doing this. It's keeping me motivated to be out on the street. It really is to put it up for the YouTube crowd and get a record of my street performances. As you know, it can be a lot of apathy out there. So I have to go in for my own enjoyment, and also knowing that maybe a few hundred people on YouTube are having fun with it too. and you can always say, I can't believe how this guy's ignored, because that's the number one thing everybody says, right? So anyway, that's it for today, and I'll talk to you soon.